Wow, you're really wobbly today, my god. What? You gave me like 10 minutes. I told you I needed 15. I told you you had enough. You did all your sorting antics and then you added some more side quests to this. Whatever. Okay. You forgot to hit ghost chat. Remember, you do that before the launch button. That's the whole point of it. Right, right. Wow, we are so out of it without caffeine. Why are we not sipping this caffeine? I have no idea. Where'd you put it? I don't know. Did I eat it? No, you can't eat the stupid desktop app. Thank you. There it is. All right. Got all that set. Hey, look, everything's working. Voila. Was that too hard to ask? I guess so. Where'd you put the straw? It's in your lap. Hi there, Mandy. I'm trying something a little different today. I have sticky notes to help me with this. I think it's gonna work. But first, I need some caffeine because my god, I need it. Okay. Alright, Brain, you're kind of cooking with this one. What is this flavor again? Raw bubblegum with sour candy. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh my god, I can focus. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Suddenly the brain cylinders in my skull just went, woo. Okay, we're good. Right, remind me again, why am I looking at these sticky notes? Oh, right, we're going to try to sort this through. Right, okay. So I had a thought. What if instead of front-loading my antics for like a good 30 minutes each episode, because that's a lot, there's no gameplay going on. Hold on, I forgot to get through the stupid title screen. I know, things are in looping, it's fine. Perfect, okay. Alright, first get your stupid face on. I am. There, now I'm working. Alright, like I was saying, instead of doing 30 minutes of our usual antics, like all front-loaded, what if we had like a great idea in like spread it out, or like, you know, let's say one category of antic per run. How about that? But then we start with the beginning stuff with like, I don't know, maybe like video game related stuff that might be a good like tie-in. Hey, there you go. That sounds like an orderly thing to do. Well, I need to fix my face one more time. Okay, now we're good. No, it looks a little off. Hold on, do it again. Okay, there we go. I swear, your need for perfection literally gets on my nerves after a while. But you know what? I'm trying to deal with it. It's fine. Alright, so what's my video game antic start today? Right. We're gonna talk about the durability changes, and also, apparently someone's hitting the wall, and apparently I'm gonna take a break from Arc Raiders after I finish it. I was exhausted doing this stupid expedition thing. You know what? It's not a bad expedition, but man, this last 50k chunk was just a drag. How much of a drag? Well, let me show you how it looks like first before I go into my stupid antics. So, you notice what I have here? This is not what I've been running. I've been running this stupid hull cracker here, and all my renegades. You can see how much durability this has gone through, like a lot. I went through 3 different renegades, and also like 3 different anvils. Yeah, I had to stock up on these weapons for actually once, and then I had to do like this where I'm doing foraging runs, so I can actually get my loot going. But look, after all this damage, I'm not even at the 100k mark yet, and I have 1 day and 15 hours to faff around and get this stupid thing done. So hopefully we will make that progress today. But because my brain needs a bit of slow warm-up, it needs something to get started on. So let's yap about something while I drink my energy drink. That's a good idea. Okay, what am I starting with? Let's talk about durability changes. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Wrong window. Wrong window. I should have had some caffeine before. I'm sorry. It's fine. Just drink your stupid caffeine and wake up. Okay, my favorite, we call him Shawhan. What do we call this one? I don't know. Should we just call him Fallout? Okay, that might be easier. Why are we overcomplicating this? I don't know. We just thought it'd be funny to call these like nicknames. All right, we're gonna listen to Fallout yap about this. That's like a great idea.
The new Riven Tides content content update, and among them were notable changes to weapon durability. By the way, fun fact,
I'm feeling
if I
it now.
swear in the first
I'm starting to
minute
kind
or
of notice
so
why
of a
people are angry
YouTube
about
video,
it.
it'll get demonetized. Therefore, I'm gonna channel
what?
my buddy True Vanguard for a second and put it this way. The durability changes have the community fudgin' ticked. So what are these changes that have
I started off by
so
saying a couple of curse
cheesed
words.
off?
Okay,
Check
we're good.
it. We've heard a clear frustration that
curse a
maintaining
lot.
high-tier weapons is very expensive compared to the lower tier ones. We want high-tier weapons to have more longevity compared to low-tier weapons. Common weapons, aka gray-tier weapons like the Stitcher, now burn through durability 75% faster than they did before. Uncommon weapons, aka green ones like the Berletta, now burn through durability 50% faster than they did before. And rare weapons, aka
honestly, I'm not against these
like
changes
the Renegade,
in principle.
now burn through durability 35%.
I think I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention it again. I would be okay with these changes. Oh, hold on, forgot. I got to do this stupid thing. Right. You have to hold OBS because you actually have to look at the stupid window for some stupid reason. Right, there you go. It's like you were saying. I think we mentioned this before, but I would be okay with this thing if there was like a way to get like a mid-upgrade weapon. So like, let's say you really like the Stitcher for whatever reason, but you don't like that it burns through durability that quickly. What if there's a way to like upgrade it to like an uncommon weapon? So like, you can make it like a makeshift Stitcher, or like you take the Berletta and you can make it into a rare one by like upgrading it to like a, I don't know, you can't say it's like medium rare. I mean, I guess you could, like, there you go, it's a medium rare Berletta. We're gonna make up the stupid food analogies. Yes, we are. Okay, fine. So like I'm saying, it'd be a nice way to have like a midway upgrade so you can keep the weapon choice, because each weapon has a certain feel, and I get that. Look, I like using the Pharaoh, but it's a gray weapon. And unfortunately, that means it's going to burn through my ammo reserves and also my durability reserves way too fast. So yeah, I would like some kind of like middle ground solution. That would also kind of make the weapon pool a little better. But yeah, keep yapping. What's up, Fallout?
Than they did before. That seems like kind of a lot, so I hopped into the practice range and spent a truly stupid amount of time firing weapons until they broke completely and writing down exactly how many bullets it took.
I am not that
time.
picky to do that.
This
Thank God someone else is more
absolutely
determined
nothing
than I
better
am.
to do in my spare time. I did this because I really wanted to know the numbers and thought you would find the information valuable. Some weapons broke after firing what some might consider a fair amount of shots, like a Stitcher 1 breaking after having fired 713 bullets. But other weapons broke way sooner, like a Pharaoh 1 breaking after only firing 129 shots. Up in the green tier, a Berletta 1 broke after firing 650.
So a Pharaoh burns in what? 130 rounds, right? Okay, so 130 rounds is like, how can I quantify that for my brain? I know. So each round you bring in 60 shots, right? So basically that means in every 2 matches you need to fix your gun or it breaks. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. And then what for like the next one? Berletta. So Berletta uses, wait, hold on. This is uses light ammo. That's even a worse problem. Wow, I realized that problem right now. Sorry. So like I was saying, Berletta uses light ammo, which is really bad against heavy tanked units. So this thing is basically gonna break when you like burn all your ammo on a shredder because you ran out of your good weapon. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Okay, keep yapping.
56 shots. Not terrible, but an anvil, one of my favorite weapons in the game.
Yeah, I use that all the time.
A pitiful 151
Oh my god, no wonder I need
shots.
4 of these.
Christ. Over in the blue tier, a Torrente 1 broke after a very respectable 958 shots. Not bad. But a Renegade 1 broke after just 176 shots, which I think is really low for a blue tier weapon. And
yeah, that is stupid low. What the heck?
Broke after just 86 shots. Good lord. I'm genuinely having trouble wrapping my head around some of those numbers.
Maybe there is a problem with this durability system. This is way higher.
Trying to do, keyword trying. But yeah, in the patch notes, they mentioned they want high tier weapons to have more longevity compared to low tier weapons. But if that's the case, couldn't they have accomplished that goal with just these changes here?
Yes.
AKA making epic and legendary weapons durability better, and without making these changes here, AKA making gray, green, and blue tier weapons
your easy
worse.
solution.
Like, you don't need to do both.
Devs,
and
just
to repeat,
do that.
make it make sense. Why does the homeless derelict version of a sniper break in 129 shots, but the regular, actual, better sniper rifle
that is absurd by
superior in every way,
wow,
break in almost
that.
half of that with 86. Over in the pink weapon tier, a Bobcat 1 will break after firing 1,525 shots. I'd say that definitely qualifies as making sure a high tier weapon has better longevity.
You know,
but
people kept saying, why use this weapon over the Stitcher? Now you have a reason.
A pink tier weapon, by the way, breaks after firing only 181 shots. So in short, I guess what I'm asking is, what the fuck? What we have here is Embark taking what many consider to be the most annoying part of the game, aka maintaining your weapon's durability, and just making it more annoying. It also means that certain weapon attachments that I used to slap on willy-nilly now make me wonder if I should even bother with them at all. Weapon mods like the Shotgun Choke 3, the Compensator 3, and the Muzzle Break 3, aka top shelf weapon mods that come with the drawback of cooking your weapon durability.
So even certain mods make this problem even worse. Wow. I mean, I get it. But then, wait, hold on. So let's think about this for a second. They not only did a per shot thing, they also did a thing where your mods also do that. Wow, that's that seems like putting too much effort at the beginning rather than just rolling out one change and then doing another change and doing another change like slowly. Yeah, I think Embark maybe a bit off more than they can chew here. Just like me.
Even harder. Just because I was curious, I decided to test an Anvil 4's durability both with and without a silencer.
Oh, here we go.
Mainly because it's one of my favorite weapons in the game for both PvE and PvP. Without the silencer, the regular Anvil 4 broke after 215 shots, which already not exactly ideal for a level 4 weapon. With the silencer 3, it broke after only 166 shots, which honestly just makes me sad. I feel like unless a weapon has really, really generous base durability, like
this causes a lot of problems.
Bobcat, I might have to stop using high-level weapon attachments that hurt weapon durability burn rate, because why cook your weapon durability even harder, especially when there are backup options which are basically just as good with no downside.
This video, by the way.
I kind of get Embark's goal of wanting to increase the, quote, value and tension of higher tier areas and locked rooms, but couldn't we have raised the durability on weapons found in locked rooms rather than crotch kicking the durability of weapons found in other areas? It feels really weird when you're looting around and find a weapon in a container that has a durability of 11. Like, we're already going to be repairing.
This is fine, and here's why. So, like, you use your keys to get more, like, rewards for that. I'm okay with that. That's a good change. That means you actually have to get, like, you have to save up on your keys, you get rare stuff, it's in decent condition. That's fine. When you find, like, a random, like scavenger, it's almost like someone, like, died in the middle of a fight, and you got their pickings of the litter. I'm okay with that because it just makes more sense lore-wise. And also, you know what you could do? Hey, this weapon's kind of crummy. What I could do is I could craft a better one for free at home, but I could scavenge this for supplies. Like, I'm okay with this. This feeds back into the other loot of, like, getting salvage items and armor and stuff. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Keep this.
Lower tier weapons more because they break faster, but they're 90% broken when we find them too. I don't know, man.
Okay, maybe not 90% broken.
I understand that Embark
like
seems
50.
frustrated that players in friendly lobbies are just hoarding a bunch of weapons with no real fear of ever losing them.
Yeah,
but I also feel that this is probably an overcorrection that is just going to affect all players negatively and make maintaining weapons feel even more annoying than it already was. The diehard players are going to stick around no matter what, but I've heard from a lot of former players who are already struggling to find reasons to come back and play for one reason or another. And changes like this aren't exactly enticing on paper. We should also probably have a conversation at some point about the fact that
right. So I think I went over this before. Here's like the Cliff Notes version, because I'm not going to get into this side tangent for right now. Maybe we'll come back to this topic another time. But short version of the story is this. Game devs have a very limited budget on like anti-cheat. So what do? They have like an AI outsourcing program that detects faffing behavior. And so they have that bot detect players. And now here's the thing. They don't just act on the bot. But here's where the problem gets into the thing. They have a bot to sort through their like customer service for the bot that's sorting through the players who are faffing. So there's like 2 layers of bots before there's actually a human player like assessing like, hey, this person's using like an accessibility device, or they're using some kind of thing. Hi there, Cody. I see you there. So yeah, that's basically the gist of why this whole anti-cheat thing was kind of a problem. But yeah, I'm glad at least they talked about it. They actually did make a post about it. I'm not sure there's an easy solution for the whole accessibility art, because I get that, but at the same time, unfortunately, people can use their money to buy like Zims and all that stuff, and that causes all sorts of problems. It's unfortunate but true. Like, if you give people a way out, there's not like a way, like, we can't just, like, I don't know, socially enforce, like, hey, give me your government ID to see if, like, you are actually need this accessibility device or not in games. That's a bit too far. So I'm not sure there's an easy solution here. But yeah, that's why we're not going into the side tangent. I'm keeping it short and to the point on that. All right. I think we got this one done. All right. So why are people fed up with this? Please tell me. Please yap. Yap for me, since I can get my antics sorted if I get my caffeine sorted. It's getting in 90% of the way through.
Arc Raiders is a little bit of a strange one. How did I go from feeling completely empty, waiting for the next playtest, just itching every moment I couldn't get my hands on it, to having 0 hours played since the beginning of March?
Interesting.
And even though there have been significant content drops since then, I find myself with zero motivation to come back anytime
I mean, this
soon.
is kind of going to the whole
why does it
endgame
seem
problem.
A lot of you are in the same headspace, even if it is for seemingly the opposite reasons. Let's talk about it.
I like this title music. It's good.
In order for this to not turn into a giant rant, I tried to organize my thoughts on this.
Oh boy, I love when people organize their thoughts for me.
Minor issues, I think the main ones can be boiled down to
I was hoping there was chapters. Unfortunate.
Categories. Arc Raiders has no endgame.
Okay, that's a big
one. Has a lack of focus when it comes to who they want to appeal to.
See, here's the problem. We're going to go into citation. I had this all saved just for this. So here's an interesting article. It's relevant to this topic, I promise. So apparently, 30% of players actually focus on PvP in this game. That's a big number for, like, consider that there's, like, you know, let's say ballpark number, like 150,000 players. So 3/10, let's see, 45 divided by 5, let's just say 500,000, said 150,000 players, right? So 5,000 players only do that much. That's a lot of players who don't do that. That's crazy. And then it goes into whole like stats here about there was a criminologist. Yeah, I get that. Hey, see, here's the thing. I always hang out in the Care Bear lobbies, so I never see this kind of interaction in the game. And my issue isn't that like players are just naturally more nicer to people. Like, that's fine. Like here, have said high volume of friendly players caught up a little bit by surprise, but in a good way. It kind of blew us the whole extraction shooter open because it doesn't have to be about conflict one way or another. I'm okay with there being PvP in this game. The only problem I have with it is this. Why do I do PvP in this game? Other because I'm bored. Because like, other than that, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, I need some kind of like, not like a reward system, but I need an incentive of some kind rather than just like, I'm bored, I'm done shooting robots for a bit. Because the robots are still like enticing to me. They're fun. They kick my ass all the time, especially on the new map. So like, I don't get it. Why even do the whole PvP to begin with? Marathon, I think, hits a good balance on that because like, you want the salvage. And unfortunately, players don't usually fight over salvage. There's not like any like... See, here's a good example of what this would look like if it was in Arc Raiders. Let's say there's something in the center of the map. It's big, glowing, everyone sees it. Okay, you see someone going for that. Okay, you want to just distract them, so you shoot at them so they get away from your loot. There's nothing like that in this game, and that's a problem. Because if I don't have a situation like that... Hi there. I don't have an incentive to actually fight off players. Don't worry, we're not going to get to all the tabs. I'm trying something a little different today. I'm going to keep my antics limited to the Arc one for this first round. How about that? I know, I'm actually going to talk about the game for a bit. Yeah, I mean, exactly that. And hey, they actually mentioned this. Hey, look, it's all comes full circle. Just yesterday, this is back in early April, they promoted more friendly interactions. My God, it's almost like we should have a little bit of balance on everything in these games, huh? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Just getting my yapping brain going. It's slowly getting there. It feels more awake. So basically, on average, solos are considered the Care Bear lobbies. Duos, I think, could be the more interesting spot. Like, maybe there should be more duo queuing in this game. I should do that. But, yeah, trios, I think, is, like, a good place to know, like, if you're in a PvP lobby or not. And I think that's a good way to think about it. Maybe I should try more 3-player options in the future. But first, I need to get my stupid yapper brain going so I can get my stupid 10k limit done. Alright, keep watching the video so I can get my brain started. We're like 21 minutes in. Thank God we did our antics in chunks.
And their development and reaction time to issues are entirely too slow.
See,
these issues tend to bleed into...
You gotta be careful about this one. Here's the thing. just because you want the devs to do something that's like a immediate problem, they can't just do that. There's a June update? Oh, right, for Marathon. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I was saying, you gotta always be careful about this, because remember, like, I've seen games where like they have like 2 devs, and that's it. Now, Embark is a much bigger studio than that, but remember, they're still like a AA studio, so you can't have the expectation like a EA thing where it's like, oh, we can just put a patch out by Monday and it's all good.
Entirely too slow.
Oh,
These
right,
issues
Pantheon
tend to bleed
2.
into each other, so there will be some overlap. But before we start, I'd like to point out the goal here isn't to do some Chicken Little dance about how the game is doing poorly, because it's really
I think the game's
not.
just fine.
Most games would kill
It just
for
needs
these
more,
numbers
like,
even on their
end
bad
game.
day.
That's it.
And this isn't even about it needing to be tailored to me or anything like that.
Everyone is stupid except
However, if you are currently
Mood,
a
I
Topsider
feel
or you've
that.
stopped playing altogether, I think we can all agree, for being honest,
That is so me when I'm playing with a trio lobby of random people I have no idea with in Marathon. It's like, if only I could just control their brains and get everyone to synchronize with me. It's terrible. No, I shouldn't think like that, but sometimes it is like that. All right, sorry, I got distracted.
the game could be doing better and there are issues that need to be addressed. Don't get it twisted. I would still recommend this game to basically anyone I think
Yes,
it would
is a
appeal
good
to.
time.
I would just
I
add some
promise.
asterisks to said recommendation at this point. Let's talk about the end game, or lack thereof.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna start off with a paraphrased quote. I got the level I did within 2 days. I project I would have unlocked all of the stations within a week, at most maybe 2 if I were playing more casual.
Huh.
What happens then? What am I working towards? I am imagining having all of it unlocked and wanting for nothing, with zero incentive to not run good gear constantly, while also having nothing to use it for.
Okay, I think I understand this idea. So what they're saying is, okay, the early game, what it looks like in like actual game in terms is this. Like you go into your map, I know it's like the new launch, we'll have that in a couple days. And actually 2 days, right? So you get your workshop all set up, you get this all leveled up, you have all these things all done. You have everything at your disposal, you have all the blueprints unlocked. What do? You do the same thing that you did to get them. You play the same maps, you get the same loot, you get the same loot cycle. And then what? You do that ad infinitum. Well, that's boring. Yeah, it is a problem. It's almost like there should be like, I don't know, more raid bosses or more like big end game level like antics or stuff to work towards. I think that's the one thing Marathon currently has an advantage over, because like here's the thing. People may not like Cryo Archive as much, but it actually is an end game thing to focus towards. It has the compiler as the big final boss that you want to, and also the exotic weapon that you want. Those are only available in those things. Arc Raiders doesn't have that. I think it would do well if it had that. Like even if it's like a map. Let's just say, like, for hypothetical, let's say, I don't know. Let's say you go to your map screen, right? And there's like, I don't know, some weekly like raid level thing that everyone can work towards, and it's really stupidly hard, like Riventide's difficulty. I don't know why this says 3. This is ridiculous. This should be like level 5 for this. Oh god, we should try this sometime. We're gonna try this, aren't we, today? Yep, we're gonna try this today. Why not? But like, seriously, something like this should be available where like there's like a hard version of something, and then you actually have to bring in the big kahunas, and you can only get certain things or certain objects or something there. This game doesn't have that, and I think that's the big problem. You like the crafting change where most major stuff required at Arc stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So yeah, you know, maybe I'll see more of that as I go, but I do see that problem. Sorry, we're gonna try to wrap this up a little bit faster. I've been yapping a little too long. God, you want to do all the stuff on top? I
wrote this
know.
in July of 2023 in an email to Embark to give feedback on
Oh, so this is even a bigger problem than
it
just now.
for the
Wow.
very first time. Now I'll go into more detail as to why this was a concern, even though the playtest clearly was in the beginning stages of development. So I certainly wasn't expecting it to be present yet. But the short version is that through my experience in the Cycle Frontier, I saw what an extraction shooter looked like with no real endgame.
What is this game called?
Arc Raiders has a ton of variety. You can explore
Frontier?
various maps with various conditions and various
I want to check it out
against
now.
various enemies, but none of them really push you to an endgame state. It lacks depth. You tend to reach a mid-level of effectiveness fairly quickly and are given no real reason to push past that. Why is this important? Because after a long enough timeline,
because you need a goal to
every
work
player
towards.
will get to a point when they've spent more time in the end game than they ever did getting there. Ideally, that's
Like
what
me.
happens when
Okay,
you build
perfect.
a fun game. people want to keep playing it. When I initially played
I get
World of Warcraft back in 2006, I kept getting told variations of this phrase. The real game starts when you hit max level. The end game is the real game. Since WoW, as it turns out, wasn't my kind of game, for me the journey was unappealing, so I thought this was stupid.
Sorry, I was playing my tabs, that's usual.
Fun, not just the end. Thankfully, Arc Raiders has that first part nailed down.
Yes, they have nailed that part.
And fun right from the start. But if you're building a live service game, it's important to give players with lots of hours and progression reasons to keep coming back. A good
and currently their only thing is the stupid expeditions, right? Okay.
It makes you realize everything you've done up until this point was preparation. And that
that is true.
Hits you. It's a simultaneously exciting but terrifying realization that the real game is about to begin, and a real reason to stockpile hard-earned, high-level gear, and a real reason to use it. As of right now, this simply doesn't exist in Arc Raiders. The high-end gear has such an insignificant difference in effectiveness that the only real reason you're picking it up or using it is to flex. Because of this,
I guess that is the only thing you do. Okay.
The loot and potential goop you get is generally going to be a net negative if you do decide to run the top tier stuff. The expedition
I have an idea, Brain.
abject.
What's that? How long have we been yapping for? Too long. We got almost 30 minutes. Okay, pause this antic, come back to it, and get started. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm trying something new. Look, I have sticky notes. This is gonna help me organize my thoughts a little better for today. Hopefully I will remember to look down at my stupid sticky notes. All right, so speaking of antics, all right, we gotta get started. Right. How much more progress do we need to do for our stupid goal, right? This much. How much is this much? I have to guesstimate. I'm thinking it's like maybe 12,000, something like that. So can I build any more of these? No, so what do? We need to go get some motion cores. Okay, fine, we do that. So where do we get those? I'm guessing this is probably the best place I can go to because I could just go over here and faff around the old battleground area or over in the scrapyard, and there's usually a lot right there. So that's probably where I'm going to hit up first. Thankfully, I did all my inventory management beforehand, so I'm all ready. I've been playing around with these weapons a little bit more since I kind of have to. I don't need that, thankfully. Okay, I lost count of how many hull cracker shots I brought in. It was something over like 75 to like 100. Just running Riventines over and over and over and over again. Just shooting at anything that looked big and bulky and had like a lot of ammo stuffing. God, I feel way more awake now. Thank God I took all that time to get my brain going. And I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Okay, go over here.
Let's move to that location.
Right, I'm looking for the big arc guys I can get a bunch of loot off for free, right? And these things. Right.
Go to that arc courier.
By the way, if you're trying to get the stupid turbine thing because you know it's a requirement and you can't find a turbine, like in the air, try looting these. You may get lucky and get one. That's how I got mine. But yeah, I need this specifically because I need my heavy shield if I want to be, let's say, overconfident with myself. Perfect. All the stuff I needed.
Go to that location.
God, I wish I could have something like this in real life. Just give me like a GPS, like instant look. I go, okay, I marked that as my objective and I have it on the map. And like wherever I go, it will just be forever pinged in my brain. That would solve so many issues. Oh my God. Like, hey, where'd I put my glasses? Where'd I put my soda bottle? Where's my water? Actually, where is my water bottle? Oh, it's behind me. Okay, fine. Perfect. Good enough. Okay, what was the other thing I needed? Like laboratory reagents? Oh, right. We got enough Rocketeer stuff. I forgot about that. And I need crude explosives for hole cracker shots. Okay, so this is perfect. All right. See, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, but it's like, oh, right, I remember this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, I need that for my heavy ammo. Okay, so this is a perfect spot to be. I see like 1 or 2 like loot runs like this to get my brain like all set. Then I should have plenty to go cause mass carnage into the Riventide again. I've not tried the beachcombing thing. I should probably do that. Huh. Thought there'd be like little arcs here. Guess not. So how's everyone's Saturday going? I had a bit of a slow start to my day, as you can tell. Friendly. Oh shit, you don't have your mic plugged in. Right, I forgot. Sorry, I have like 2 mics on. It's fine. One's for in-game chat, one's for out-game chat. How about that? I should try going to Stella Montes before the whole season reset is up. Why are we here again? Oh, right. Oh, shit. Right. Okay, I can't use that. I can use this. Also, I finally realized something. You can actually see how much damage you are to, like, to your next requirement. So I need to do 21,000 damage. Oh my god, that's a lot. I don't know if I could get that done in a certain stream. We're gonna try. I'm gonna need a lot of hole cracker shots. Not useful. Polluted? Why would I want a polluted one? Probably don't need it. Honestly, I feel like I should try duo lobbies just like once. I've done trios before. I've done solos, but I've not done duos at all in this game. Wait, why am I using those? I never use those things. Thinking, think faster. There you go. Ah, shit. Had to be one of those, huh?
By that building. Look there.
Okay, it's not a firefly. It's hard to tell by the angle sometimes. Don't worry, I saved some of my better antics for later. You got only a small hors d'oeuvre of what I had in store for today. And yet it still ate up 22 minutes. Or actually 28 minutes, damn. Wait. I just get... See what I mean? I get the most stupid luck in this game. Oh yeah, just give me like, you know, exactly the surveyor thing that I like need for like upgrading my stuff at any point. Honestly, I should just be hitting up these couriers wherever I can, because they always give me the best stuff. Always. Alright, we looted this area. Wait, do I have bandages? Oh, I do, okay. Wait, I can just craft them. Right, I forgot I could do that now. You know, something I would like to see as a future game mode is this. What if, like, let's say you load into a match and they give you, like, components. So, like, think of it kind of like a reverse battle royale where you have nothing going in, but you get, like, the basic, like, let's say you get in, like, I don't know, plastic parts, fabric and stuff, and you have to make all your stuff in the middle of the match. Something like that. You can keep all the, like, scrap that you find, but basically, you're making all your weapons from, like, nothing. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I can't use those. And why would they add a mode like that? I guess to teach people how to naturally use their crafting stuff in the middle of a match better. I feel like there's probably like a more optimal way of doing it. Everything's all wires and stuff. Can't use that. Okay, I do need that because I'm burning through my ammo way too fast. I'm thinking. Yeah, I need that for upgrading. I need that for actual keeping stuff. Okay, I can take off this. There's gotta be something around here worthwhile. Come on. Where was I going again? Oh, right, the battleground.
Go to the old battleground.
I mean, technically I did my objective. I got a bunch of arc stuff, so that counts, right? If only I had one of those crash pads. I'm not seeing an easier way going down. I don't think I could jump that. Come on, there has to be a fast way going down somewhere. No, that's even worse. Okay, let's go this way. That way at least go the right direction. That'd be a good idea. Wait, don't I have a... Wait, I have these... Why am I not using them? I forget I have these things all the dang time. Alright, whatever. I don't know if it is making me faster, but man, does it feel so good. Like if I do a stupid slide, just dodge out of it and just go right back into running. Oh yeah, isn't there like a stupid trial where you have to like loot the... It's probably already looted, but yeah. Oh hey. Wait, am I doing a quest? Oh. Huh. I guess I'm inadvertently doing a quest. Alright. I like how I accidentally just stumble across. It's like, huh. My brain somehow was like, oh right, that thing exists somewhere. I'm not seeing it anywhere on the map. Oh, hey, another courier. Alright, this one's looted. Damn. Okay, wait, no, I can get that one. I'm gonna need those. I know 2 of those are like for a hole cracker thing, and I need a whole lot of hole cracker ammo. Oh, I thought there was a thing on the ground. Never mind. I don't have the... No, I didn't bring the raid key. Okay. It's funny how I have the thing as like an emergency exit and I never use it, and the one time I actually consider, oh, I should probably use that. Nope, don't have it. By the way, where am I supposed to find these stupid yellow ships? I know I'm going to need it eventually, and I'm like, where do I find the yellow ones? I've seen the purple ones, I've seen the blue ones, never seen a yellow ship. Can't use that, damn. Alright, I guess I get stuck in the scenery. Alright, fine. It's probably already looted, but you know what? I may find a random courier or something worthwhile on the way. You know, I probably should put this in here because I would get fuming if I didn't have that. And also this. Really amazing stuff here. Okay, I could use that for battery stuff. That's fine. I've been lucky a couple of times and got some really stupid loot from this, so it's always kind of worth at least considering it. Doesn't seem like this time. Okay, I'm assuming this one's already been looted. Oh, no one actually didn't loot it. Okay, cool. I got lucky. I feel like there was something like big about these in the past, and these were like a big like hotspot for PvP action to happen. It's like, why else would they booby trap these things? Like you're just waiting. It's like, okay, everyone come here, get the stuff. He's gonna open the chest. Kind of reminds me of the Dark Zone, actually. Oh, too early, too early. Not useful. Take that. Oh, I need that. I need those for real. Okay, perfect. Okay, that should give me plenty for, I think, my antics today, I think. What is this running animation? Okay, is there anything else worth looting around here, or can I leave? I think I got all the good stuff. Alright, I can get some ammo, so this is fine.
Let's go to that field depot.
I like the gun, but man, does it feel like it burns through ammo like candy. Like, if you put a box of Swedish fish by me, that thing is gone in minutes. And that's how much fast I go through this ammo. Maybe that's why I go through the heavy ammo so fast. It's red like Swedish fish. By the way, where's my nearest exfil? Okay, I'm gonna go to that one next.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
No random surveyors today? I guess not. Alright, give me ammo, please. I mean, that's nice, too. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I need to take those. Thinking. Okay, drop these. Okay, that's just... Okay, it doesn't exactly give me the thing I want. Alright, fine. Okay, now we're good.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
By the way, I've been splurging on my credits, buying as much explosive stuff as I possibly can to make sure I can get my stupid damage quota. No leapers, no anything important. Okay, unusual.
Wasp, there.
Alright, we're good. This seems cool. Alright, one run in. Honestly, that's just kind of like a warm-up run for me. And I know I'm going to need these because I burn through this so fast when I use all my heavy ammo shit. Okay, so what was the deal, Brain? Right, one antic per run. Okay, fine. You may finish this stupid antic we were on. All right, so like we were saying, hitting a wall. Illuminate me. What's the problem with arc raiders?
Failure. It was an interesting experiment, to be sure, but players largely don't participate in it, and those who do don't feel the same full wipe excitement you see in other titles that would normally accompany such an activity. Now, don't think this is me defending a traditional wipe system. I've commented in multiple videos that while they are effective, I don't think they're the only solution to the problems they solve. I only bring it up because even games with wipes still suffer from not having an end-game activity. Not having wipes is just making the problems more normal.
Honestly, the only reason I fully support wipes is that way, because here's the thing. You want to make this game accessible for everyone of all skill levels, right? So how do you get new players into a game that's been around for, like, let's say a year, and they're at the same equal footing as another, like, guy who's been, like, grinding this thing 24 hours a day? You get rid of the entire vault system. Exactly why. Now, do you need to have some, like, long-form progression to, like, keep the players enticed, like, to stick around? But yeah, I'm okay with the full wipe system because it's just, you know, it gives you an incentive to actually use your, again, it's tackling gear fear and avoids, oh boy, this guy has like all the best weapons in the game. How do I even fight against him? You don't. You just wait until the next reset and join in and have fun.
Noticeable. Which leads me to the next section. Embark's lack of focus when it comes to who they're making this game for. I mean, Arc Raiders clearly has a wide appeal.
Taking
you
more
don't
for the
sell
PvE
well
audience,
over 12 million copies within a few months without making people feel like the game was built for them.
It's almost like it should just be its own thing.
As far as I can see, the Arc Raider player base can be split 4 ways. The hardcore/casual line and the PvE/PvP line. The PvE part can be a bit contentious.
So it's like a Venn diagram. Okay, here, we're going to make a stupid visual for my stupid antics. So I think I'm getting what he's saying here. I know, I'm going to actually pause the video to do this stupid antic. Don't worry, it'll be very short. Let's use 2 colors. Okay, fine. So we'll use red for one, blue for the other. You just made it blue. Okay, now you have it red. Okay, now you can swap between them. Good idea, brain. Why are we doing this, by the way? We're having fun. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's a very crude, poorly diagram of what I think he's saying. Where'd I put it? Nope. Nope. There it is. Okay, there it is. Like I say, Venn diagram here. So basically saying here is the PvE and PvP line. And on the other side we have the casual, and then you have the hardcore over here. So what I'm getting from him is that basically this game doesn't know where it wants to be. So it'll be like, okay, we're over here in this area for today. And it ticks off these people. And then it's like, okay, we're over here. Now it's too hardcore. Oh, now it's too over here and it's too PvP focused. Oh, now it's too over here, it's PvE focused. I think that's what he's getting at with my stupid antics here. Is that enough to get the point across? I think it is. Okay, good. All right, back to stupid video. Sorry, I'm trying something different today. It might be working, it may not. We'll figure out.
So let's get the casual hardcore split out of the way first. Even if you label yourself a casual or just not hardcore, what happens when you acquire
I'm very mid-core, let's say that.
300, 400, even 500 hours in the game, even if it is over the course of 6 months?
Hold on.
Do you still count that as casual?
Could you even count someone who plays something for that long even remotely casual? I don't think so. No, I think it's what we just said. Okay.
Now, we can pick out extreme ends, like, for example, a person I met that, quote, ran out of things to do after putting in 200 hours within the first 2 weeks of the game.
It's almost like you burned through it too fast.
Well, not that shocked.
Yeah, we can probably call that not casual. On the other end,
dedicated,
you have the
let's say
person who only
that.
plays about 3 to 5 hours a week, and if you held that time for the lifetime of the game so far, as of this recording, you're at about the 80 to 100 hours in the game at this point.
Wow.
And if you're anywhere in the median, by this point, you're either past or closing in on 200 to 300 hours. If you haven't run out of things to do
Hey,
yet,
Brain, how much
you're about
hours
to.
do we have in Arc Raiders? Well, I don't count the antics, so let's say 50 hours. Okay, so we're kind of in the mid-tier. Okay.
It's easy to look at the first example and think, bruh, that's a streamer problem. Stop
It is.
playing the game so much. But as I alluded to earlier, a solid endgame helps with this. While it's easy to shrug off these complaints when content creators run into them, eventually it could become everybody's problem.
Okay, here's the thing. So I remember this from the Dad Gamer video we were watching before, how he was saying, like, you know, let's say Arc Raiders puts out a content drop and then the streamers run out of stuff like 2 weeks later. That's a perfectly valid thing to do. Why? Because he said exactly this. It takes me about a month to get through and enjoy the update that streamers burn through in 2 weeks. I think that's a perfectly acceptable game to like update ratio. Because here's the thing. People who play this game religiously for like streams and stuff want to pump out their content and then take a break. Yeah, that sounds like a perfectly healthy thing to do. And then people who play this game casually can just take their own pace at the game and then decide when they want to like continue playing or like if they want to do something else. I think that's a good attitude model to follow, especially for live service games.
Not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Even as someone who may not call themselves a player, a lacking endgame affects you too. Even just having it there can give you something to aspire to.
Correct.
Giving you
Aspirational content's
someday
good.
goal, driving your day-to-day actions.
Like me, I'm going to try to kill a stupid turbine eventually.
And investment. There are examples out there on how it could be accomplished.
And then
I've
what?
even made a
Solo
whole
on
video
matriarch?
on
Yeah,
one of the ways
that's their
it could
goal.
be done with arc raiders specifically. The idea of not creating content of a challenging nature because it wants to, quote, respect your time is a little short-sighted. But speaking of being short-sighted, here's an absolute hot take. Aggression-based matchmaking was the single worst feature in
okay, we're gonna get to this one. Oh, right, I remember seeing this in the description. Oh boy. So is this a problem? I'm gonna let him ruminate on that thought process. I'm gonna see what I'm feeling about it. I kind of am torn, but I want to hear his antics first.
Now, before you Care Bears get your pitchforks out, just hear me out.
All right.
Rather than getting killed by rats, however rare that might be,
very rare.
Wouldn't you rather have a dedicated PvE mode? The recent review bombing is filled with players complaining about this, so it's clearly an issue. I'm probably one of the few PvP-oriented content creators that has openly advocated for a PvE-only mode.
Really?
Because even if I know I wouldn't play it, I recognize that PvE players cannot largely tolerate even a small amount of PvP.
Okay.
And I'm not even saying that like it's a bad thing. You want what you want, you know what you want, and I respect that.
Okay, so this is an interesting dilemma. So normally, here's how it works. Normally people in the PvE crowd are like, I just want to play my game, man. I don't want to be harassed by some streamer sniper guy and going, man, I'm just looking for fun. So it's on the opposite side of the spectrum where it's like, dude, I'm just trying to play my PvP game. Why are you getting angry? It's a game, man. Why are you taking it so seriously? Okay, I can kind of see why they would actually want this. It also kind of solves the free loadout problem too. Just realize that. Okay, keep yapping. I'm liking what you're going. Keep yapping.
I question why you came to a game with PvP as a consistent possibility.
That is correct.
That's a whole other conversation. If that's you, leave an answer down in the comments. Help me understand that motivation. The reason I find a lot of the recent negative reviews strange is because compared to the playtest and the initial launch before aggression-based matchmaking was implemented, the game was way more hostile than it is today. It played more like an actual extraction shooter, which makes these reviews so much funnier to me because, according to them, it's the opposite. The PvE only mode has a clear demand, however. I would even go so far as to say with sufficient features, people would even pay for it. The hows on getting it done aren't really so important so long as one of those hows is a strict separation of economies.
Okay, let's entertain this. Hold on, let's entertain this thought for a second. What if, just hypothetically, let's just say for like hypothetical situation here. What if? Okay, hold on. I'm thinking how to do this in a very I'm trying to fix my face. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. One moment. Man, I hate this thing when it gets all funky. Because your mic's in the way. All right. Right, like I was saying. Okay, there we go. Let's say this. You know how Fallout 76 has this like Fallout First thing? Where you get a subscription to get a bunch of like exclusive things. What if, and don't raise your pitchforks yet. I know, oh, you're going for a subscription model. Don't worry about it. I'm keeping it very simple. What if you could pay for like a bunch of things each month for arc raiders, and one of the perks is you get to pick whether it's a PvE or a PvP lobby? Would you pay for that? Now, why do I say that? So here's the thing. You can go into the full like public lobbies and just do the game like you've already done. You have the keep the matchmaking system exactly the same. But if you really, really want that comfort of playing against other players who want to play this game casually or aggressively, you have an option to get there. Now, why would they put that behind a paywall? Here's the thing. Players only want one thing, and someone's going to find a reason to come up with another reason to say, no, you shouldn't do that. Or, that kind of ruins the whole like surprise factor or something. So yeah, it's like perfect. I think it's a perfect middle ground solution here. What if we have like a subscription model for these games that offers that kind of comfort, that kind of guaranteed, like, okay, if I want to play it casually, I could do that. And then you could turn it on and off. I'm not saying it's always on or always off. You have the choice to do that. I think that's a good idea.
This would in turn allow Embark to tailor specific features for each type of server. They can create
and then they can
more
make like fun modes, like make it
for
unique
PvE
things.
players and more group-oriented events for
Right.
PvE players. A potential
You know what that
example
does?
could be controls
You don't get afraid of the pack
in a
rack
PvE
stuff.
server,
Okay,
they
yeah,
could
yeah, that'd
spawn
be perfect.
wave of arcs when the puzzle gets initiated. In the
Yes.
PvP server, you can have certain portions of the puzzle require player augments that you've taken off of other players.
I like this.
Embark might put info out like this, but their actions say otherwise. Having
Yeah, I
an
agree with
entire
that.
event where you gain 0 progress with PvP, removing the ability to gain any battle pass progress.
So what
through
he's saying
PvP,
here is this:
having a ranked
the expedition thing has such a stupid high quota for damage, but unfortunately, player damage does not scale with the stupid requirements. So you would have to hunt an ungodly number of players, which is inefficient on your weapon resources, and also just a massive time drain that you couldn't do that. So you have to play in the Care Bear lobbies even though you don't want to. Okay, so I can kind of see his problem with this.
mode with real rewards that involves 0 PvP, and creating whole POIs in DAM that is useless if you don't want to cooperate with other players.
Interesting.
These are just a few examples of the clear messaging Embark has sent that completely contradicts this statement. Instead of riding the fence, Embark could actually serve each group directly if they were separated. Leading me
This
to
might
the
actually
other
be the
issue
best
which serves
solution
to
for this.
compound all of these issues, making them feel so much worse. The slow dev response time.
Oh, here we go, this one.
If Embark
Why is it
have
such a
never
bop?
heard this phrase, it wouldn't surprise me. Perfect is the enemy of good. It's a simple idiom that highlights that perfectionism causes procrastination and missed opportunities.
Oh, you don't say.
A couple of basic examples were the kettle fire rate, trigger nades, and the stitcher. Now, I know there are other examples, just bear with me, alright? These
I have no
specific
context to
ones
this, so I'm
were
gonna
in
assume he's
need of
correct.
correction for well over a year. The fixes to the kettle and the stitcher were extremely simple and obvious, and the trigger nade is still the undisputed best PvP weapon in the game to this day.
Interesting.
This isn't just
Well, I
limited
don't
to
remember
weapon
that.
balance either. Key rooms were getting glitched for months. After
That sounds
multiple
awful.
patch attempts, the doors were still getting bypassed. Eventually, they just came up with a solution to set the room on fire if someone got in without using
What?
a key.
What?
In a game where
That
there
sounds
are
super
no
trolly.
wipes,
I love it.
letting something like this go on for as long as it did is unacceptable. Though more
Okay, I
recent
can kinda
changes
see
to
that
free
being a
kits
problem.
and late spawns were so universally regarded as a step in the right direction, you are again scratching your head and wondering, what took you so long? When it comes to more technical issues like the multiple duping sprees they had,
Again, you gotta keep
I
in
would
mind
understand
team
the
size and all that
excuse
stuff.
of
It's much
they're
harder
not
to
a AAA
say.
studio.
There we
they don't
go.
have
He's
the
talking to me.
manpower to jump on this quickly. But many of the examples available aren't a manpower or technical issue. It's an unwillingness to act. The El Toro remained so dominant for so long when it didn't need to be. Embark could have nerfed it into the ground when it was obviously overshadowing every.
See, here's the thing. I know it's like it's like a perspective problem. For players who are in the mire playing the game every single day, every little like issue like this is so much more magnified because you see this on the daily. Let's say you just like Joe Smo at like Embark Studios. You log in for the day. Oh man, there's an email here. What's it say? Oh, we got to work on this deadline, this goal thing. All right, that sounds easy enough. What's this thing? Oh, it's a bug report about some stupid thing. Okay, I'll get to that later. And like then you get another bug reports. Oh, it's the same thing. There's like 100 bug reports. Like, okay, maybe this is a real thing. Maybe we should take it seriously. I'm sure it's something like that, but without my stupid faffing antics, like making it sound stupid by comparison. I'm sure there's probably a much more reasonable explanation. You know how's the saying go? Occam's razor. Never attribute malice that which be explained by easily forgetfulness and stupidity. Good idea.
Every other close range option, and then spent the next few weeks or months slowly buffing it into a reasonable state.
Again, months
Instead,
might be a bit
they
too
let
much
it
for
run
getting
rampant,
fixing stuff like
letting
that.
the problem
But I'm sure it's
fester.
something
Then,
like
when
to
they
that where it's like,
finally nerfed
oh, it's like a
hammered it down,
small thing. We'll get
they
to it
introduced
eventually.
another shotgun that filled that same void. While the door glitch was going on, or at least it persisted past the first attempt at fixing it, would it have been so absurd to just simply seal the rooms until a solution was found?
Okay,
Test 2
that's
had
fair.
plenty of large, big-name streamers finding ways into key rooms that it should have given them reason to consider.
Again,
You know,
blinder side,
maybe we shouldn't let
focusing
people
on only
unlock the
people
doors from
who
the
like
inside.
have hyperfixation on this.
Unwillingness
Not
to
going to give
act
you the whole
ensures that if a
picture
major
for most
problem
things.
does come about, you can be certain it won't be dealt with quickly. Having to endure it, knowing that it won't be a quick phase, can leave you extremely frustrated, and it will shorten the window in which the next.
For my comparison on here, let's say it's the stupid shotgun meta in Marathon. Yeah, that took a lot to fix that. Why did Bungie take so long? Because they didn't want to overcorrect it and do some stupid nerfs that they would have to overcorrect, and then they did it twice. So that's a good example of why you can't just fix a problem immediately. But yeah, they eventually got around to it. Maybe not as fast as I would have liked, but you know, at the same time, it's like, okay, play around the meta and that stuff. It's kind of like the same problem here.
Next issue hits you. There was a running joke at a time that each patch was just a rotation of which issue we're going to be dealing with that week. This also affects the content pipeline. Staggering new maps, items, and events, along with mistimed expedition, makes you feel like there's nothing really big coming out.
I mean, here's the thing. Would you rather they put the thing out super buggy, super unpolished, super unfinished, but it's there faster? Or would you rather they just take their time and release something big, and then it's like, hey, look, I have something to look forward to. I have something to work towards to. I much prefer the latter model because that just makes it super consistent. And then it makes you feel like there's always something going on in the game rather than just, oh, it's just another Tuesday. Oh, the Toro's bugged. Oh, okay, we'll fix the bug later. All right, I think we got the gist of this video. Okay, well, we got a bit distracted. This is kind of working. It's kind of not working. I'm not sure how I feel about this system yet. But I feel like I'm somewhat more on task. All right, we got to do rating stuff. Okay, fine. What were we supposed to do? Oh, we were making these things. Right. I only got 2. We can make more. You know what? Am I going to use these? Probably not. Okay, hold on. Don't take that. Why'd they move them? That's super frustrating. Okay, we do not destroy the turbine. Okay, how much ammo did I get? Alright, my vault's full. I should have realized that before I did that. Okay, let's put out our big boy setup to like actually kick ass. Okay, fine. Alright, what else do I need? Okay, sell that. I could probably avoid having to repair that immediately. Okay, that should be plenty of ammo, I think. Alright, so which one am I using? This one. And then I've been using the anvil. Which anvil should I use? Probably this one. I should probably repair that. Okay, use this one first, and then we can repair it afterwards. How about that? Also, I found this easy solution of doing this so I can keep my stupid things somewhat organized. It's kind of faffy, but it gets the point across. Okay, I need ammo. Perfect. I need a lot more medium ammo, my god. Okay. Okay, I have 95 shots. Okay, I could sell this. Okay, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Okay. More, please. Okay, I need these, right. These are basically my anti-firefly measures. I keep it just in case I have a firefly that unfortunately sneaks up on me all the dang time. Okay, we take that, put that in, wear that. This is a good, what do I call it, immediate shredder problem that I want to immediately solve, because I could just block it down and fix it later. Okay, I'm going to bring 2 of these, because I find that a lot of people don't bring defibs, and boy do they come in handy. Alright, I need to make some ammo. Okay, that looks good. That looks fine. I should probably repair this if I can. Perfect. Okay, do I need anything else, brain? Right. I remember. This one. Okay. Remind me again, why do I need all these grenades? Oh, right. Because if there's like a leaper, and if there's like a bastion and I can't kill it, I can use this. Okay, fine. Okay, give me my medical supplies and we're good. Also, you need more shield charges. Perfect. I'm gonna need more. Okay, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I think there should be plenty. Yeah, this is plenty more than enough. I probably don't even need that. I'm gonna need some amount of room for whatever other stuff I pick up. Okay, this is fine. You know, maybe I get my stupid quota done if I didn't have stupid distractions every 5 minutes. Should we try a night raid? There's no ratchets. Okay, no, we don't do that. But you'd find more things. I'm thinking about it. Okay, we do it normally. And then if, let's say I run like a lower budget loadout, we do that. How about that? I'm reasonable not to do something stupid to get me tilted like that. God, how many things have we crossed off our list? Oh, we should probably cross off our list. How many of these things have we crossed off our list, by the way? 0. Hold on, Brain. Hold on. I'm not processing what you just said. But can you please run that by me again, Brain? What did you just say? Every single antic we've done so far is not on our list? Correct. So what's the whole point of the list then? Reassurance. I hate that I understand this. So you have a whole bunch of side quests in front of you that you've not even touched, and you're like, oh boy, what if I run out of things to yap about? Exactly. Alright, what do we got here? Feels so sluggish. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna preemptively load this up. I'll fix that in a second. Right, we're gonna update the rules. Right, that was one of our things on the to-do list. Did we get to that today? We will get to it eventually. Maybe we should put like a phrase or something that's easy to spot. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, right. That's my toggle button. This is way too quiet of a hotel. What's going on here? Where's all the cacophony of violence? No shredders, no vaporizers. Where is everyone? Oh, there they are. I am not hitting my shots today. Okay, countermeasure. Right. That works. And that is why I bring heavy shields in this area. It only takes one, and then everything goes awry.
Hey, Raider!
Alright, we need to find something to blow up here. We are way too over-equipped to not find immediately everything and just say bye. That looks like a shredder. And that's a turret. Hold on. Right. What did you do for this? Oh, I missed it. Alright, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Normally I shock myself, so I guess I got a little too early. Alright, come on. I know you're there. One day I'll find a better way to fight these things, but so far that's my best solution. I swear I never do that correctly. Alright, put my healing stuff back on. Oh, what the, what? You can have a comment in these, comment. I did not even think they'd go this hallway.
Dang. I thought I had it.
That was crazy. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
What twisted person decided to put a comment in that hallway? Good lord. I have now a new fear. Instead of a shredder, now it's these things. Perfect. By the way, this is my favorite spot to fight a vaporizer. It's the best place. You can go up and down areas, take a pot shot, and it makes it in just the right area where you can just hip fire it very quickly. Oh, speaking of vaporizer.
Vaporizer.
Okay, ready? Go. Shield up. Right, we need to get on the stairs. Don't worry, I came prepared. I've done this before. Oh, that's a shredder, isn't it? There's something there. Hello? Oh, it's just there. I didn't think it'd get that low. Okay. That's terrifying. It's just there. Alright, we hip fire this thing. Tag, you're it. I should not be playing around with this thing. This thing can vaporize me. Oh, maybe that's why it's called a vaporizer. Like that. And this is why I bring a stock up on this stuff, because I clearly need it. We're fine. It doesn't look like it, but I promise we're fine. See, it's almost dead. Alright. See, now they're bringing it too far away. I need it over here. Bring it over here, pal. Dude, you're pulling my target away. I need it. Thank you. Alright, nope. They're ruining my fun. Wait, the shield's up. Try this again. Got it. See? And this is why I wanted that thing right here.
Hey, Raider!
Alright, I got room for it. I assume I could use these things for, like, really important stuff, so I'm gonna get that. I don't use energy clips. Alright, I do need to fix my, what do you call it? Thing a lot, so we're gonna drop this. Perfect. See, I feel like the one benefit of the, weapon degradation system is that I actually care about killing the big targets more. Because they give me components I can get like that. Yeah, there are easier ways to do it, but I actually can use my loot and just get it back. It's a nice feedback loop. Alright, that's one big kahuna down. How much weapon damage is that? Interesting. Wait, the number's going up, not down. So I did what, 1,000 damage? Okay. We're gonna go out and about. I'm gonna put on my anvil again. It's a good way to hide my the fact that I'm holding a pretty big, beefy weapon. At least that's how I do it. Just space my shots a little better. Oh, there's a comet there. Was that a surveyor? No, it's a surveyor. Okay. What's that?
By those buildings.
I think that's a bombardier. Okay. Bring my hull cracker out. Do I have my smoke grenades? Okay, we're gonna do this. Put this on and this on. Okay, lob these first. And then I can use my hull cracker from a distance. How about that? Is that it?
There.
I can't tell.
There. Over here.
Oh, it's right there.
Bombardier. Over there.
That did a lot of damage. Oh, not good. Shit. Should probably get my shield out. Okay, we're fine. Right, bombardier. Forgot, that's how it works. Okay, we're okay. Just gotta play a little smarter. Fuck. Okay, maybe we run. Okay, we're good. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Alright. I guess I'm the top priority dog right now. Jesus. Okay. Alright, well, I got what I wanted. Just not exactly the way I wanted it. Alright, I think the the bombardier, they're so... Why are they called B things? I can't just be named one thing B... Whatever, I want them to have stupid two different names so I don't interchange them like that. Alright, is it still up?
Down there.
I think it's still up. Oh. That thing is persistent. Oh shit, it's still up. Yep, it's still up. Oh yeah, it's still up. Okay, hey look, I found it. Alright, what do we do? Don't die. Shit. Can you distract it? I got a hole cracker. Alright, can you distract the bomb deer? I got a hole cracker I'm trying to use on it. Oh, they scared me. Okay. Wow, this thing is persistent. Oh my god. Bro, help. For real. I'm trying to save you, but you won't let me save you. Just distract him. Holy crap. Arc Raiders when they have to play PvE together. Okay. Try this again. I need to kill this thing pronto. I think it's dead. Okay, we killed it. Thank God. God, that took way too much time. Alright, give me a piece so I can get this stupid thing done.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Howdy. Howdy. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I'm just hanging by the hatch trying to do damage.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my thing's about to break by the... Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix myself. And this is why I needed all that stuff. Alright, I need to fix my thing before it breaks, because I would be in very bad trouble if this thing breaks right now. Son of a... It's like the game knows how to tick me off. It's like, oh, I'm trying to leave. No, 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 you don't get to leave. It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna be like that. Okay, here's what we do. See this problem? I don't think I hit them. Okay, so it doesn't work on flying enemies. Good idea. And you thought you didn't have to repair your shields. Get off my ass, brain. Is that a turbine? No, it's a snitch. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I just want to hit the button and go home and fix my shields. God damn. Fucking pops. And my shield's broken. Thanks. Hell no. Hit the button, get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, let me just hit the button. Alright, can someone hit the button, please? I'm trying to get out of here. I have a brilliant idea. What's that? Bring a green shield. Thank you. The arcs are just too damn aggressive today, my god. What is that? Okay, how much hull bucket energy do I have? Plenty. Okay, good. You joining?
Yeah, I'm coming. Wait.
Alright.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay, we do maybe one more run like that. We do a night run to end things off. How about that? Get spicy. By the way, how much progress is that on the stupid thing? I don't think that was enough. See, 12,000 X. See, here's the thing. This is a misleading number. I think someone said the actual damage that you do is somewhere between, like, divide this by 2 or divide this by 3. That's the actual amount. So I got, like, maybe 4,000 experience points on that stupid run. But did I make enough for the quota? I don't think I did. No, but it's closer. It's so deceptive. Alright, what did I unlock, by the way? Didn't I get something I needed for the stupid bombardier? Yeah, I need this. It's already maxed. I really should get these things completed. I need 3 more of those things. Was it the refiner? Oh, I need 1 more of this and a bunch of these things. Wow, I need a bunch of stuff to fix this. What do we care? We're gonna lose it all. That's a good point, Brain. Okay, I have a wild idea. Okay, first, take 5, go do your stupid bathroom business. And reload most of these things. You gotta fix a bunch of your weapons and stuff. First, fix your shield. I don't want you to see any antics going, oh, I forgot to fix my shield. Okay, are we gonna go with the same setup? Yeah, you're gonna need ammo. I need more ammo. Wait, hold on. There we go. I was like, I thought I just got this. Okay, that's plenty of ammo. I need more healing items. Right, I put a bunch of them in the vault. Right. Don't worry, I didn't forget my stupid bathroom shenanigans stuff. I'm faffing around. I want this all set up before I do my thing, because I'm faffing like that. Okay, put this on. What else? What else? Do we actually use these things? Probably not. You know, I might need this for a shredder. Okay, fine. Put that in there. You're gonna need more bandages. Can you make more? Perfect. Okay, can I make any more of these weapons? Yes. Okay, I have 2 more motion cores. You can make a lot more ammo. Perfect. Okay, that's a healthy amount of this. That's a healthy amount there. Guns are all set. Okay. You can now go take 5 and go relax. Okay, then we can do our antics. Then you can do your antics. Yes, thank you. It's fine. Stop faffing your inventory. I'm just go. You're overthinking this again. Fine, I'll go use the restroom, dang it. Note to self. No 2 minutes in brain time is not the same as what you think it is. No 2 minutes in brain time is not the same as what you think it is. No 2 minutes in brain time is not the same as what you think it is. No 2 minutes in brain time is not the same as what you think it is. No 2 minutes in... Sorry. Forgot that was on. Okay. Like I said, 2 minutes in my brain is not what I think 2 minutes is in my brain. Maybe I should say 5-minute break. Okay. Where are your stupid antics? Right. I think I need more water. You need more water? I need more. Right, you want to make that one. You just have this. Why aren't you using this cup? I changed my mind at the last second. I hate that I understand this, but fine. I'd rather you be safer and have your caffeine spread out a little bit better. It was so tasty, though. Yeah, but I don't want you overdosing on caffeine again. Ah! Okay. You forgot to check the lid. I did. Oh no, sticky notes. Okay, it's not. If you pour that, you're gonna spill it in the sticky note. Okay, fine. You're so sensitive about your damn sticky notes. Good lord. Remind me again. Why do you have like 5 different cups on the table? Oh, we get to talk about antics now. Yeah. You know what? I have the perfect antic to describe what I'm talking about. What's that, brain? You sound like Pinky and the Brain back there. Oh boy, it's like what's we doing tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, you dingus. Hey, it sounds like Pinky. Oh god, we could be like Pinky and the Brain. Oh my god, I love this. I thought you would. Okay, like I was saying, this is one of your antics, right? Okay, we use this in one of your antic stuff. Okay, fine. Where is it? Hold on, where'd you put it? Look, you just ate something. Why is your brain working? And give it a moment to think. What's it called? Window 3? Why don't you just use this one? Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so, like I was saying, why on earth do you have 5 different drinks? Oh, let me show you exactly why. This is a perfect illustration of what this is like, and what I'm dealing with.
The cupboard doors open, so instead of having to like open the cupboard up, grab the cups, I thought,
wait, hold on, you can't see me. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going solo. I can't handle it. Oh, you need your VR sub. I need my VR sub. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being witness to my stupidity here. Thank you. All right, like I was saying, why do you have so many drinks on the counter in front of me? And why are they all spread out everywhere? I'll start this over. Fine.
I can't believe it. She's left the cupboard doors open, so instead of having to like open the cupboard up, oh wow, she's left food all over the counter to let me.
I'm not bad about food. I did eat that. Yeah, but you do put it all around the room.
I can't believe it. She's left the dishes out to remind me that the dishwasher needs empty.
By the way, what happened to the soup bowl? Oh right, it's not here anymore. Where is it? It's downstairs.
Everywhere, just to remind me what we've got available. Oh.
It also reminds you that you actually drank something, huh? Yeah, exactly that. Okay. Speaking of drinks, make your stupid drink fast. Alright, fine. Is that one of the antics? No, you have a category, right. So how do I do this one? Look at your stupid sticky notes. Okay, fine. Which one is this one part of? I don't remember. Hold on. Brain processing, you need more caffeine. I know it is. Give it a second. I'm making it. Alright. So how do we start this antic off? I have no idea. Okay, let's go in chronologically order of your stupidity, and then we can go in that way. How about that rather than just picking random tabs? Okay, good idea. So like I was saying, so last night I decided, you know what? Let's socialize. Let's be like, I don't know, somewhat of a social person. Unfortunately, here's the thing. I might be giving you the wrong impression. Wait, what's this in the background? Oh, okay, that's fine, it's fine. I was a little distracted. I thought I had like a video playing. No, we're fine. So like I was saying, I might give you the wrong impression just by my antics that I'm a party animal. Unfortunately, I am not. Well, I'm a different kind of party animal. What does my party animal look like? It looks like this. I think this is the perfect visual illustration of what I'm like at a party. No. Yes, this is me. This is me at the party. Where am I? I'm over in the corner, right by the exit. I'm like a doorstop. Why am I there? I'm right by the exit, so I have a way to get in and out, and no one ever notices me. How come? Because apparently my brain has mastered one skill in life, and one skill only. What's that? The art of sneaking without being seen and somehow camouflaging into like the background. I don't know how or why, but my brain does it all the dang time, and I'm just like, wow. It's like almost like our brain needs a bit of a break every now and then. It almost does. Wow, great idea. Hi, Mandy. Welcome back. This is the antic I had warmed up for earlier. So yeah, there's me in the party. I'm this person. Why? Well, I have a perfect way to explain why I do that. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's like this. Perfect.
The biggest misunderstandings about what it actually means to have ADHD.
I should put this more organized. I apologize.
They don't hate socializing, they hate
right, I used to hate socializing, but I was wrong. I'm not saying people there were fake. No, it was a lovely time.
You see, small talk isn't small for an ADHD person. It feels pointless when there's no real connection. They don't want more conversations. They want better.
There you go. You
ones,
finally had your
real,
caffeine.
Honest and meaningful ones. You see, put an ADHD
so unfortunately, my brain's kind of like in this
person,
weird perfectionist state. Get your paws off the screen, Ryan.
No scripts, no masks. What exhausts them is
it just has this nagging problem of getting out of the stupid mask phase. And here's the thing. I'm gonna pause this for a second. And what does that look like? It looks like this. It's like this. I'm at the party. I'm just standing there, and I'm just like, I'm vibing. I exist. I'm happy. My brain's like happy just doing that. But unfortunately, there's another part of my brain that wants to do this. And it's like, wow. It's only like I can't reconcile these two differences of my brain at the same time. Hold on, before you do that, right, make sure the audio's off. Perfect. So here's the thing. Visually, based on my antics, you might think I'm like this. This is probably the best illustration of what I probably sound like or look like to most of you. It's probably something that looks like this. Here I am at the party. I'm just like having what I thought would be like, this is my goal. This is what I want to be. I just don't worry about this person. They're just A-okay. They're fine. Like, this is what it should be like. This is what it should be like. This is what my brain wants to be. It wants to be all like, oh, I'm just vibing, just existing, just living the life. This is what I try to do. By the way, you notice there's no one around me. Why is that? I don't know. I just kind of like, see, here's the thing. You're doing the door stopping thing here. Oh, I am? Oh, shit, you're right. It's almost like you don't like being in the center of the room. Why did I do that? Oh, right, because we were playing with the stupid sliders. Oh, no, hold on. We got to chronologically go through this stupidity. Okay, hold on. Go back to the thing. Pause your stupid dancing for a second, Ryan. All right, fine. This might be more than one antic. Fine, I'll take extra one just to get our stupid brain on. We're going way too fast. Oh, now we're going too fast. Okay, that's how I know I'm getting this working. All right, keep going. Wow, you got to breathe, man. Okay, fine. Okay, I may have rushed that a little too fast. Hold on, let me give my brain a moment to recalibrate. It's just like my face. So what happened? Okay, so here's what happened. We showed up at 6. Okay, hold on. This is the wrong time zone. Okay, whatever. Just convert it for this thing. Okay, we showed up at the start time. So we showed up at the start time, and we're like, okay, I'm gonna play with my stupid sliders, gonna see how it works, make sure everything works perfectly, and then wow, we're kind of hyperactive right now. Were we like this at the party? No, we were not. We were super quiet. That's the weird part. So like I said, I showed up at 6 p.m. I'm playing with the stupid sliders. I'm just going like, okay, maybe I should do this, and I should like make sure all the things work, and I can see all the avatars, and I can figure out the correct amount of. Wow, I should have breathed. Oh my god. Why are we hyperactive? I don't remember. You don't remember? Okay, maybe you should slow down. Okay, try that again. So I show up at 6 p.m. I get all the stupid slider stuff going, and I'm just like, okay, everything's perfect. I have the audio set to the correct level. I have all the graphic settings perfectly. Everything's perfect. And then what'd you do? I decided I would take a break because I come back around like the 8:30 hour. Why? Because our agreed upon plan was to be there for Jackal there for that night. Right. Okay. So our plan was to be there at this certain time frame. We showed up earlier to get all the setup phase done. And then what'd you do? I took a nap. How long did you take a nap for? About an hour. I woke up around like 7:20, so I had plenty of time to get on. Okay, and then what happened? Then I was listening to the music, and unfortunately it wasn't the right rhythm. I'm not going to say this to like diss Jackal or anything, because like he's very sensitive about this stuff, so I'm being very selective on how I describe it. The music was too fast. I couldn't catch up to it. So I got stuck in my stupid headspace. What does that look like? It looks like this. So I'm just in the corner, just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I don't know how to. I kept playing with the stupid sliders again. It's like, oh, great. So the sliders are their problem. Right. They're a problem. So I just kept trying to figure out, okay, why was my brain not ready? And I was like, in my head, okay, you got your stupid headspace. By the way, did you have caffeine before you had it? That also might have been a contributing factor, yes. And then what happened? We kind of vibed out for a little bit. I kind of was like going in and out, like doing this. I was like, oh, here I am. And I re-popped like 5 minutes later going, oh, right, I'm here. I got dragged into like the center like so many times. Why did he try doing that? He was trying to make us social, but what happened? I couldn't set the stupid audio buffer sound thing lower. So I was stuck in the middle of the room, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many noises everywhere. I can't process this. So my brain did what it always does. It just goes like that. It's almost like we're a chameleon. I mean, that probably explains our social attitude probably perfectly like ever could in a world. So yeah, I did that for like a good hour. So I spent 1 hour getting all set up, right? And then I spent another hour in my head. And then how did I eventually get to this state? Hold on, how did we get to this state? Hold on, I need to explain. Why did we eventually get to this state? Because that's the part I don't understand. Well, here's the part you're gonna hate. Oh great, here it goes. So there's this thing that hey, look, he looks kind of like you. Oh right, okay, so why are we playing with the tabs again? We're having fun. This is fun. Yes, this is unfortunately how I have fun. So there's this guy who perfectly explains what's going on in my brain.
What? The second thing that I learned is this. My ability to function is incredibly variable. Let me use a very simple example of a phone call.
By the way, I love the hat.
Really hate making phone calls.
I hate
never
making
really
phone
understood
calls.
why that was. As it turns out, telephone-based communication is really challenging for me.
It's almost like social interactions in general are challenging.
Communication method for me. It's difficult for me to understand what somebody's saying to me and what's going on if the only point of reference I have is the voice coming out of my phone. But if I'm face-to-face with the person, I can watch their mouth move when they talk, and that helps me to understand what they're saying quicker and easier. It's just an easier, smoother method of communication.
I agree, that is
easier.
For
me. When I told my therapist
I can't see a face, can't read anything.
Something that kind of opened my eyes to this.
This is like my eureka moment.
Variable functioning. I explained the difficulty that I had making phone calls, and she said, well, maybe on the phone, you're a level 2 support needs autistic person.
I know, like,
that
what?
Blew my mind. And
so how do I explain this for normies here? Okay, here's what this looks like. We're gonna go back to the stupid Skyrim in comparison. Imagine every single skill that should be transferable in every situation is like a separate progress bar. So like, I'm talking to someone one-on-one. That should translate to talking to 2 people. No, it doesn't. It's a completely different skill. I gotta level that up. So I go into VR space. Is that a thing? No, it's a different skill because now it's a virtual. And it's also like different avatars or different locations and different situations. So I have to level up each of these stupid little skills all the way from level 1 all the way to whatever is passable for my brain. And then eventually, the point of this is, at some point my brain's gonna go, okay, so we're okay with this one and this one, right? And then we can go and be social in this situation, right? And then what happens? If I take a break from my stupid VR shenanigans, guess what? I lose my experience points. So yes, my experience points go up and down like a slider. And unfortunately, if I lose it, my brain goes, oh shit, I haven't done this in a while. I might panic. And then eventually we get to this state where we socialize. Right, exactly. So it works just like that. Wow, that was a lot. Did we get everything I wanted to out of this? I think we did. How long was that ramble? I have no idea. Wait, hold on. I can do math. That was 15 minutes. Are we done with it? This? Okay, we had fun at this party. Look, we had fun. Look, I know it doesn't. It sounds like I was panicking. Eventually, I listened to some music. By the way, I was gonna say anything about Jacko. Right? I was gonna. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I was gonna say I had fun. So here's the thing. Once I found my rhythm in the stupid environment, I was like, oh, look, I can just kind of vibe, exist. Did we talk to anyone? It took like 3 hours at the party, and then yeah, we eventually did. So the first 3 hours we were completely silent and did nothing. Yes, and that was fun. Yes, for my brain that was fun. It's unfortunately the best way I can explain it. Yeah, I dance like a dork. I do dance like a dork, but you know what? I'm okay with that. But no, Jacko's music was fine. It was just way too fast. Look, I couldn't even enjoy the Golden song. I know that song by heart. I've sung it in class for fun. It was too fast paced. It was like 300 speed tempo. It was like, okay, I can't dance to this. What do I do? Panic, apparently. But eventually I got there. Right, Arc Raiders, right. I forgot we were doing Arc Raiders. I got way too deep into that one. So when do I level up this progress bar of getting my antics sword? I think we're trying it. We didn't talk about this one. I mean, I guess, save that antic. Okay, there you go. There's the loophole. Okay, by the way, cross it off your stupid to-do list, right? So this is one of the to-do lists on my sticky notes, right? Okay, so VR Rave Night, off the list. Socializing skills that suck, got it off the list. Okay, Level up Skyrim comparison. Got that one. Anything else? No, you save the stupid lunch shenanigans for later. Okay, fine. God, I want to show him the vacuum cleaner. You save that. Don't do it now. God, I went on a complete side quest for that for a little too long. I apologize. But at the same time, I'm having my stupid fapping fun. Right, what were we doing? Oh, right, we're supposed to get kills. How are we getting any points done here? It's a good question. We are not. Is this strategy working? I think it might be working. We just gotta polish it a little better. Okay, go. You have such the biggest shit-eating grin in the background. I know, because apparently I'm having fun. I'm fine, Mandy. I'm just having a good day. I don't know why I didn't do the karaoke. Last time I did karaoke and it made it easier to like, I don't know, karaoke was like our social lubricant for like talking to people. Maybe we should have done that. Why did we do that? I forgot. You forgot. Of course you would. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing? Blow stuff up. Okay, perfect. We could do that. God, I'm so all rusty. We're on the other side of the map. Oh, great. By the way, do we have our... Okay, we do. Just in case I have stupid fireflies. Should we try doing that stupid quest, by the way? What? The one right to get up there. You get more grenades. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I wish you had a crash pad. The funny thing is, this is still better than what I used to be like. I would go to a convention. You know how I'd go to a convention? Walk around silently. Be invisible the entire time. Barely say a word, and if I do, I panic. That's why I couldn't... I worry if I ever was going to a convention like that's not local. I'd be like, what do I do for 3 days? I can't go to the convention for 3 days straight. My brain's gonna be super panicky and tired. Maybe one day I will go for a full day at a convention and not get tired.
Hey, hello!
Need a hand? Just need a better shot at it.
No.
Where'd he go?
Oh shit, get inside.
Boy, I'm rusty. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill stragglers so I can get the firefly. I got a couple secret grenades.
I need a shield recharge.
1 second. Just in case he comes in. Alright. He counted, right? Yep, he's good. Perfect. By the way, do you know where that stupid crane thing is you put the arc thing in?
Not positive.
Okay. What's in a very specific spot? I just don't know where it is. Is it
I'll
not
be honest,
this?
I can't really hear you that good.
Oh, I know what the problem is. 1 second. I probably have it set to the wrong audio thing. Why is it not working today? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, I guess I just have it a little closer. That'll work.
Hey.
That better?
Hang on, I'm up in mine. Alright, say something?
Something.
Oh, right, yeah, that's way better.
Okay, I guess something just got turned off again.
Well, I'll up my proc chat volume.
Oh, okay. It better be right here, I swear.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit. Careful.
Hey, can somebody come?
1 second.
I fell.
You're on the floor, right?
Please come help me.
There you go.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man.
Yep, you always keep spare two.
This is my first time playing the map, so I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of arc, by the way. Just FYI.
What?
There's a lot of arc, by the way.
Oh, great. I don't know this map.
Like, there's 4 of them on our left. Alright. Kill the other ones. I'll focus on the Firefly.
Alright, hang on.
There you are.
Oh, great. I'm really out of ammo.
Alright, Firefly's almost dead. Get it?
No, let me get the bill.
Are you down? Alright, I'm gonna pull up my full crack for this one. Alright.
Yeah, I'm really out of ammo.
Yeah, you probably want to head for the evac. Okay, 1 moment.
Head home at the seaside elevator.
Yeah, still got it. Okay, just make sure I have a second defib.
Alright. If I got one, I'll drop it to you, since you used 2 on me.
Alright, I appreciate it. Here, let's head for the seaside elevator, that we can write that down.
I just dropped it for you.
I can't see it.
Just right in here.
Sorry, I can't see it for some reason.
What?
It must have fell to the map. That's fine.
Oh.
Alright, let's go for this area right here.
I gotta find some ammo.
Yeah, I was saying I'm gonna take you to the evac place. Look, if people can help me out, I can help him out. Oh. Did I lose him?
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Alright, just over this hill. Alright, once I drop them off, then I can go back to my usual hunting antics. Alright, you could probably go up here and just slide down to the area. Just gonna make sure it's all clear.
Brother. Just open the garage door.
What's up, what's up?
Hey.
Okay, it's alright, it's just a bird.
Is this a supply drop? Here we go. Okay, they're far away, we're good.
What?
I was getting the supply drop. Alright, the evac's right down below us, by the way. Looks like someone may have hit it already, I think.
Let's head home at the seaside elevator.
Should have dropped it. Where? I should have paid attention where the stupid flare went. Oh, there it is.
I'm coming down.
Yeah, you definitely want some shield charges. I would definitely go for the evac. Speaking of which.
Dang.
What's up, guys?
Hey, just helping him out. Any vaporizer or anything around here?
I haven't been vaporized at this level so far.
Okay. Alright.
I got survivor. I'll be alright. I got fucking hose screen.
Wait a couple minutes. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Rocketeer.
That's a Rocketeer. Alright, I got a hull cracker for this. Just gotta make sure I can spread out. A little high. Okay, get closer.
Hey, this is a little slow. It's a little mentally challenged. There we go. Oh, I got a defib.
Got it.
Somebody come send me to this garage.
Well, if you can send yourself, can't you?
Wait. There it is.
Oh.
Alright. I need to find more stuff to break. Well, that was a fun side adventure. Okay, hopefully he will take my advice and bring a bunch more steel charges. I'm bringing like at least 8. All 5 of these and another 5 of these. Oh. I didn't bring the blue ones. Shit. Okay. So we've been panicking for nothing. Good. Alright, we're good. We're good. I forgot the unload sometimes does that at times. Alright, I'm gonna get to somewhere better for shooting then. Oh, that's a problem. Perfect. All right.
Let's head home at the customs.
I'm gonna head for the other place.
What's up?
I'm gonna head for the other extraction place to just farm for a bit.
There's a vaporizer in that direction.
Yeah, be careful.
Hey, fellas.
Howdy.
Hey, anybody want the power descender blueprint?
I'm good.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's a turbine. Shit.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I got 28 hull cracker shots.
72 hole cracker shots. Got a lot of hole cracker shots.
Alright, I guess we're in the same plan. What's a good place to shoot this thing at?
I think we gotta wait for it to land.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I was worried about, like, safe place so I don't get shocked to death.
What is that up there? I think it's just a little
Fireball?
Rolling. Yeah, fireball. Alright, it's down.
Well, we found our big kahuna thing to fight, so finally.
I've only killed one of these, but we have like 7 raiders, like all like peppering.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, fight around buildings, right?
Oh, okay. Alright, well.
You down? Oh, is it dead? Oh no, it is not dead.
I was inside the building. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, the range on that's pretty stupid. Yeah, it's better cover. Oh, shit. Oh, it even hit me from here? Damn. Alright, I need to charge up really fast. My god. Building. So I think my strat now is to shoot it for a few seconds and run away. That range is insane. Good lord. We all good?
I'm alive.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been backing away just to, I'm still getting shocked sometimes.
Oh, you're down. I got you, brother.
You think that building over there would be good?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Even the range on it could be a little iffy still. I have a raider key just in case.
Good. I definitely forgot my raider axe this round.
Okay, there's one right behind this building. Can I activate it if I'm down?
It's going down.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, ready?
Oh, it's going down behind the building, of course. Nope, no vantage point here.
Alright, I see a shot at it. Run. See if this helps us out. I think this might be the safe place. Let's hope it doesn't hit in here.
There's like 5, like...
You think if you shut the door it would help? I don't know.
I ran into the building and there's like 5 fireballs coming this way.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
And the computer in the background so I get angry. Okay.
Good. All right, I'm gonna close that door for a second.
Yeah. I'll fix the computers in the background later. This is not a time to worry about it. Fine. You should have your caffeine. Oh, I feel relaxed. Yeah, we're doing well.
I can shoot through the window here. That's good.
Oh, you can? Cool.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
It's dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh. Isn't there like a thing you get to rob off this? That's like a new item?
I think there's like a new blueprint inside of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Alright, where'd it go?
I think it's right up ahead. I see the smoke.
Coming up from over here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I already have a turbine-like piece if you want that. I just found it from like a chassis somewhere.
So I'm gonna need a defib.
I could always use a spare one.
Last defib.
Yeah, I used 2 to get 1 guy up. Anyone can spare, he's fine. This is a very weird thing to loot. This is a very odd thing to loot.
Yeah, it seems twice the size of it, like, on the ground as it is in the air.
I just can't tell what parts I've already looted and which ones I haven't. Well, we know kinda how to fight this thing now.
Someone bleeding out.
By the way, how much damage was that? I think that was like 5,000 damage we did. Okay. Alright, we got 8 minutes left.
Head home at the customs elevator.
Right over there to the...
Oh yeah.
Plenty of time.
Just wonder if there's any like big targets left I can use my hull cracker. I got so much ammo I should use it.
What do you got left?
I got like 23 hull cracker shots.
Let's see if we can find a kill.
I really do like these sudden friendship pickup areas. I can't speak today, so I'm not going to say camaraderie. Why can I say it now? Camaraderie. I can't say it anymore, dang it. I lose my ability to speak when I actually need it, of course. Where do I level up that one?
2 shots. Oh.
Trees are blocking my shots. There was a lot of fighting here, I could tell. It was like...
There's another turbine.
Oh, there's 2? For real? I mean, I guess you go for 2 for 2.
This is like the look out. This room is like the...
Alright, I'm okay.
I went in there by accident one time, and there's a fuck ton.
Yeah. I had to run around. There was like at least 3 fireballs, 3 water pops. Yeah. It's kind of wild. Alright, I got 1 shield charge. I gotta be very careful in this one.
Alright, where is he at? I hear him.
I think he's over there. He's over by those trees.
Turbine, there.
So Vaporizer or Rocketeer above him too.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's by the trees. Jeez, forget. That's tricky. I feel like the hotel would be the best place to get in over there at. But...
Yeah. I mean, I do have a hatch key still, so if we can kill it and get to the hatch key there. I guess maybe pull him back. If we could shoot him and then bring him back to the exfil, that'd be better. All right, here he comes. Damn, still hits me. All right, no more shield charges for me.
Now we have a Rocketeer friend.
Okay.
All Raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat,
oh, there he is.
5 minutes.
Well, I said I wanted a fight, and I got the fight I wanted. I should probably use my gun.
One more hit, it should be good. There it is.
Oh, there's a leaper here. I have incendiary grenades. Where'd the leaper go? Might be feeling a little too recklessly on the turbine, but you know what? I could spam the ammo on it.
Another Rocketeer.
Alright, we should probably get rid of that leaper and probably get the exfil because it's running out of time.
Alright, sounds good to me.
I set it up preemptively.
Jump over here, big guy.
Alright, hit the button just to send it on the way. On the left. Oh, here he comes.
Leaper's at the building.
Alright. I can get this correctly, watch out.
I don't know how I missed it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're weak to fire. I brought some for that just in case. I got one more. Throwing it. Awesome. Alright, our ride should be here. Yep.
All right. Lost 2 hands, and then we would have got the second.
Yeah.
Second turbine.
It's whatever. It's random. It's fine. Thanks for the help, man.
Hey, man, you too.
Well, that went swell. How much damage was that? Is that like 6,000, 7,000 damage? I did 3,000 damage to destroyed arcs. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, did I beat my stupid damage quota game? My god, that still wasn't enough? Holy crap, how much damage do you want me to do? All right, we're gonna get this done today, right? Yeah, we're gonna get this done. I need more damage. I need more. How can I get more? Okay, let's think. Let's think. Okay, we want to try the night one, right? Okay, we're gonna bring our VR raving antics to this. Yes, perfect. Okay, you're doing well on medical supplies. You probably get more shield charges. Okay, first turn off the computer in the background. That's been bothering me this entire time. Right, I forgot about that. One moment. Okay, now that you got that situated, what happened to your sticky note? Where did it go? You just had 2 sticky notes on the table, now one of them's vanished. Yep. Huh. We got through this one, right? Yep. Where'd the other one go? What'd you do with it? I don't know. You didn't eat it, right? You didn't put it in your pocket, right? No, I didn't put it in my pocket. Did it fall? It must have, is it under your cup? No. By the way, you found your water, right? What happened? You knocked it over. I do that too often. Hey, look, I found it. Where was it? It was under my foot. It was under your foot. Yeah, why is a sticky note on your foot? I don't know. I was looking and found it on my foot. Okay. So what does it say on this list? We're not going to update the rules right now. No, that would take too faffing long. All right. So let's talk about the vacuum cleaner. Oh boy, we got to talk about the vacuum cleaner. God, I feel like an old person saying this. Okay, hold up. Before I go into that, this thing looks absolutely awesome. Hold on, you might face this. Hold on. Look, tell me what you think of this. When you see this vacuum cleaner, what do you see? I know what I see here. So this is, I was at work, I was like, I've never taken this thing apart. And of course I'm faffing around trying to figure out how do I take this thing apart. It's more complicated than just pressing like open. It has a whole process, but I pulled it off and I was like, wait. This thing looks way too wild for why am I on Discord? No, don't go to Discord, go to here. Right, OBS, sorry. You need your face to this. Okay, finally. Okay, like I was saying, we're looking at this, this is a part of a vacuum cleaner. Hold on. Why is it not working? Right, wrong window. Right, because you closed it. Okay, this one. So I'm at work and like, how do I take this thing off? Look at this thing! This does not look like something that you use for vacuuming. This looks like something you use to like blow the brains out of some like super mutants or something. This looks like a Fallout 4 a laser pistol. Hold on, let me show you. Laser pistol. Yeah, look at that. Does this not look like the same thing? You gotta show him, dummy. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Like I said, this is the Fallout 4 Raider pistol. You see the shape, right? Okay, now keep this shape in mind. Look at this. And this. And then this. And back at this. They are the exact same thing. Why is a vacuum cleaner this, like, awesome looking? I don't know. And the best part is when you open it, you don't just open it by flipping the switch. No, no, no. You do a funny little animation too. It's like a gun animation. Where is it? You didn't remove the thing. No, it's right here. Look at this thing. It's like, this is supposed to be for a vacuum cleaner. This is the most awesome vacuum cleaner thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it. It has a little gun reloading animation. You actually cock it back like a pump action vacuum cleaner. Why on earth would you need to do this? I have no idea. I was super enamored of this and I got distracted way too long cleaning stuff at work. What can I say? I'm very easily amused by little things. Like, is this what happens when you get old? You get enamored by this? It's like, this is the most awesome vacuum cleaner antic I ever get to do. I look forward to doing my stupid vacuum cleaning. I'm sorry. I didn't know where to put this in. It was just it was on the list. That's all I can say. This was on the list. Okay, can we cross it off the list? Did we get to our stupid lunch shenanigans? No, you get one thing. Right, dang it. We saved the lunch shenanigans for later. Okay, fine. So I guess while you're doing your updating the rules, you do your lunch shenanigans. How about that? Okay, fine. Deal. All right, what am I supposed to do? All right, arc rating. Sorry, I got distracted by my vacuum cleaner. Fallout. Imagine trying to vacuum clean in Fallout 4. My God, you'd be there forever. Can you imagine the amount of dust everywhere? That's what you're thinking of? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. What? There's no one around. There's no one around. What's the starting place? I forgot the name of the place. What's the city that you started? New settlement everywhere. Yeah, what's his name? Hold on. Let me see if I can recall. What is this thing called? I'm gonna think about it. What is the name of the stupid first settlement? Preston? Princeton? Princetown? I'm so close. I know it's right there. Alright, what's the Fallout 4 settlement name? Fallout 4 first settlement. Sanctuary Hills. Okay, I was way first off. Hold on, I think the name of the first place you get is like Presstown or something. What's the first, like, where do you pick up the stupid let's do the quest guide. Okay, fine. Fallout 4 quest. What's the, we're going on a side quest for Fallout 4? Yes, the Minuteman. Where is the Minuteman found? Concord. How'd you forget that one? That one goes back to like the American Revolution. Why would I think about the American Revolution? Oh, right, because it has the American Revolution stuff in it. Right, it's freaking Boston. What? How did I not put Boston Concord in my brain for that one? Boy, we are super sidetracked at the moment. You know what? I'm okay with this. Right, we're gonna go to the night version of this place, right? Okay, what could possibly go wrong? I'm having way too much fun today. This stream has gone for way too long, but you know what? I don't care at this point. I'm having fun. Okay, first claim your chicken shit. No, not that kind. And then what? I guess, can you make any? I don't think you can. You have enough for 3. God, I can't believe how much of this stuff I have just sitting in the vault and I finally get to use it for stuff. Okay, finally. Okay, you have 26 shots. I don't think that's enough. So what you should do instead is buy them. You have all this stuff and you're not even using any of this money. That's a good point. I am not using it. Wait, why don't we just do the normal thing we did by going to Spaceport? Oh, right. I forgot we could do that. Well, change of plans. We're going to do it correctly. We're going to go to this area first. Okay, is that enough ammo? I think that's plenty of ammo. Alright, so you got this. You got this. You need shield charges. Okay, fine. Boy, we're going on so many side quests. You know what? This is okay. Alright, you got this all set. You got that all set. You need more. You need your defibs, right. They look perfectly too. We're awesome. We're like that. Okay, we got that. We got that. You need more throwing grenades. Can you get any more? I don't think you can. Right, we're supposed to do the stupid quest to get that. Right. Okay, don't do it right now, but think about it for later. Okay. Do we have enough ammo? Now you do. Okay, you got plenty of ammo. You need these. I don't have any more? Oh, right, I ate them all. I forgot about that. Okay. I apologize, I am so all over the place today, but you know what, this is kind of fun. I'm trying something new. I think I might want one of these because there's like a rare chance I may have to use this if I'm going to do the stupid quest thing. I'm not going to try to, but if I have the opportunity, I'm going to say, okay, do it once, and that's it. I need bandages. Wait, is the thing even available? Oh shit, it's on a rotation. I forgot about that. We got stupid side. We missed our stupid window because of flight. Okay, try it again. We missed our stupid window because we got distracted by shenanigans. Yep, we did. Good job, Rain. Good job. Okay, I guess do this area. So this area lowers the amount. Interesting. Okay, do I need to repair anything? You might want to repair this. I don't think I can. Right, okay, hold on, you can just buy it. Right, I forgot. I'm so all over the place, my god.
Raider, good to see you.
You just buy these things. Why are we not hoarding all this stuff? This is for free. Good question. Why aren't we hoarding it? Okay, go. Are we all set? You're ready? Wait, no, you don't need that. Why do you have that? I have no idea. Do you have ammo? Yes, you have ammo. You have your guns. Yes, yes, yes. You're good. Fix your shield first. See, I knew I was missing something. Alright, is this the last one? Look, I have a feeling after this run we're going to have our stupid damage quota done. So yes, I think this will be the last one. My god, I had way too much fun. I went almost 3 hours today. Best part is I don't feel any way winded. Oh man, I need that. So brain check. Oh boy, here we go. How much caffeine's in your system right now? Let's see. 210 plus 150 is 360. Okay, you can do the math still. You're fine. Alright. Let's get to this stupid damage threshold. Let's do some other math. Oh boy, more math. You have 48... You have 50 shots of this hull cracker. How much does that do if you use it all? And you land your shots, and you don't waff? That would be... 5,000. Because there's 100 per shot. Yes, okay, you did your math correctly. Okay, you're still fine. We are so waffly today. You know what? It's another day that ends in Y. I don't know if this system works. I'm willing to give it another try. It seems to be kind of more interesting because it has like a stop and go rather than just being front loaded and everything's way too closed up at the beginning. It does make the episode a little more waffly, but at the same time, it's kind of like a good thing. Right, should we play Dead by Daylight today? I mean, if I can get the guys to get together, yes. Scheduling is a bit of a pain in the ass. Speaking of that, it might behoove you to have like a plan, like a schedule, like saying, hey, I'm going to stream from this hour to this hour, but here's the problem. What's the problem? I waffle a lot and I go off on like own tangents, and sometimes I go on side quests where it's like, oh, I was supposed to do this at 9 o'clock, I did it at 10. Okay, maybe there's a window option in stream. Oh, that's a bombardier. Okay, so what do you do if you have that problem? No, the bombardier problem. Okay, fine. One problem at a time. Find it and blow it up. Okay, good idea. We're going back to the stream idea. Maybe you should set like a window, like let's say it's like a 3-hour stream and you only stream for 2 hours. You basically give yourself time. You can say, I'm available from this period. If it starts, it ends at that point. Can we do that? I don't know. Can we do that? Also, that's a leaper. Do you want to fight it here? Yes. Bring it to at least the building, please. I can't shoot it. Oh, that's a turret. We should probably get rid of that. Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Those things hit like a truck. Okay, we should not screw around with that. Alright, let's try this again. Wait. Go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, that didn't work out well. Okay, maybe we should take our time rather than trying to challenge anything. Okay, fine, I take my time. Oh, there's a we are ego challenging. It's fine, we're gonna take our time. Okay, what do we get rid of first? Do not shoot that. Wait, hold on. That's a firefly. Don't shoot it. Okay, shoot these things, please. Friendly.
Hello. Yeah, friendly.
Yeah, just trying to clear it out. There's a turret on the side. Okay, I think the turret's gone. Oh no, it's still there.
Hey, mate.
All right, firefly.
Guys, big vote.
What? All right, turret's done. What was that?
No.
He put a deadline down. If it's not like down, but like if you want it, you can pick it up.
Oh,
There's two, man.
okay.
One for each.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Some keys.
Thank you.
I put some keys on the floor because I'm doing the wipe and I will watch everything. You know.
Where's that vaporizer I saw?
Some keys on the floor.
Oh, you're doing the expedition?
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
You're the man, bro. Heck yeah. Thank you, sir.
Surveyor, down there.
Okay, there's the vaporizer.
The keys are almost safe.
See what I can do.
Yeah, I see the surveyor down there. I'm kind of ignoring him right now. Alright, Rocketeer on the way. Here he comes. Alright, that works.
Good.
We have a smoke grenade, right? Yes, okay. We can do it. I like how everyone's basically just going, like, just hunt all the arc for a while.
A vaporizer, there.
Alright, there's a vaporizer in that distance. Alright, it's on the way.
That was my only wolf pack, so
Don't worry, I got a whole cracker.
and we got a leaper coming.
Thankfully, got plenty of time. Shield. Here we go. Gotta calm down. Try again. Wait. Is it dead? Well, there's a lot of chaos going on screen right now. I think we got it. Where is it, by the way? Last I remember it was kind of in the back area. Something like that.
Where's he at? Is he underneath us?
I'm not sure. Oh. Firefly, watch out.
He's gotta be down here.
Are we looking for the leaper? Oh, he's right here. He's right here. I think he can go in here. Huh. Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, they've been like really squeezing into small spaces lately. Like it's like the AI or whatever they're using, and they're letting it do more.
That's almost as terrifying as finding a comet in the hallway at the hotel.
Cool.
Thinking. Drop this. I've still not at my stupid damage quota. That's crazy. I'm going to get this stupid damage quota eventually. My god. I just gotta find something big to hunt. Hey, there's that surveyor. It's tanky. Too far away. Alright, come on, where'd you go? I just realized I didn't do my stupid VR pun. What was your VR pun? Oh, right. So there's that Tor person in the middle room. Oh, right. So what was your comment about them? Well, they're kind of in the center. So I guess that means they're the centaur of the room. That was the time you're thinking about that? Yes. I don't know why. Oh dear, we're in trouble. I don't know if that helped, but I'm going to assume it did. They were just vibing like me, so I have no problem with them. It was just funny. Like I inadvertently made a pun just by, I don't know, being me for being in the corner. So you're the corner door stopper, right? They're the centaur of the room, right? You and your stupid antics, I swear. How do you even use this stupid thing? I don't know. There's nothing to use the dead mine on. The guy's just like giving out dead mines like candy. What the heck? You think I could put that on a leaper? I would like to see you try. Alright, come on. Give me something big to shoot at, please. Hey, look, that looks big.
Rocketeer, by the hotel.
By the way, did you ever get shield charges? Nope, I did not. Okay, time to play careful then. I love doing math. It's more like a feeling thing than a math thing. My brain's like, okay, I remember the last time I fired this, it's like perfectly at that angle. And then once I did it once, like, oh, it's just like clockwork. Okay, is that still not enough? I need more damage.
Hello, Raider! Hey, hello!
Maybe something big to hunt around here. Oh, there we go. How's my gun looking, by the way? Okay, we're good. Looks like this game should give you like a warning on like if you're getting to like a quarter or a half or something. That way you don't inadvertently break your gun by accident. Be nice.
Firefly, there.
Got just enough for one. Perfect. God, I'm gonna have to use everything in the kitchen sink to get this stupid damage quota. My God. You just die. That's still not enough, is it? Oh my God. Just give me my stupid damage quota. I like another one. Oh, I thought that was a firefly. That was a waste. Alright, they're down. Hey look, it's a comet. Oh no, I thought. Never mind. My God, game, could you just give me like a big beefy target so I can dump my ammo on like a turbine? Actually, I don't have the shield charges for a turbine. That would be a bad idea. Oh, you still have this thing to kill. Shit. $11. Can I get this done in 11 minutes, please? I'm so close, I could tell. What's that noise? What the hell? What the hell? Huh? Oh, the noisemaker attracts them. Oh.
He fucking throwing lure grenades at you?
No. He pulled the lure grenade and got all the pops and fireballs in one spot.
Oh. I was sitting there like, wait, is he fucking throwing lure grenades at you?
Hey, Raider!
This expedition's taking so long, man. Oh, Firefly.
What?
Oh, another one. Firefly.
Wait. I literally just killed a Firefly. There's no one up there typing in now. Yeah.
Is he down? I have a defib.
No, I got it. I don't think he's down. I killed the Firefly.
Okay. Alright, I think I have to take the egg ride out because, man, I am so close, I can tell, but man, I don't want to be risky. Look, I have more to risk than staying here.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
That's a crafty use for the lure grenade. I didn't think about that.
10 minutes.
I'll be like 99% done, I can tell. It's gonna be so annoying.
I'm down here on the bottom.
Oh, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you were. I thought you said you were dying.
Oh, someone's dead in here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There's a dead body.
Yeah. Maybe he was trying to get the noisemaker off of him.
Oh yeah.
It feels wrong to loot a body even in that situation. Even though it's like perfectly, like, he doesn't have any reason not to. It still feels wrong. Okay, how close am I from getting this stupid objective done? My god. I did that much damage, that's still not enough? Are you kidding me? Come on, tell me I'm here. Come on, tell me I've made it. Oh my god, I finally did it. It just didn't notify me. Thank you. Wow, we finally did it. It only took 3 hours of yapping. My god, but we finally did it. Wow, that was more anticlimactic than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a big thing, but we killed a turbine. Look, I killed everything in this game at least once. And I was still just barely enough to get through this thing. Wow, that's crazy. Well, thanks for y'all for joining. I'm gonna go eat and just relax for a bit. That sounds like a good idea. I should do this more often. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some funny PvP shenanigans. Maybe I'll do duo queuing. Maybe I'll just do random stuff. That might be fun. No, I'm not continuing. I'm just being faffy right now. Give me a moment to think. Interesting. You should probably take a break. That's a good idea, Brain. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Y'all have fun.